We're learning more about Shasta County's ballot processing snag and how the newly appointed elections official is feeling about this upcoming Tuesday. Action News Now reporter Blake Mayfield is live at the elections office in Reading. Blake, how does the county plan to process ballots affected by the ink overspray issues that we reported yesterday and earlier today?
Yeah, Haley, the Shasta County Elections Office says that all affected ballots will be put through a duplication process. Now, this process is usually reserved for when a ballot has something like a coffee stain or illegible writing on it. The county says it's a normal procedure that they do for every election that helps them certify results.
I'm interested in trying to ensure the accuracy and transparency and security of our November 5th election.
The Shasta County Elections Office is investigating a print issue that's impacting its ability to process ballots. According to County Clerk and Registrar of Voters Tom Toller, ink overspray is covering parts of many ballot barcodes. Toller says the error is not visible to the naked eye and did not come up in pre-election testing.
At this point, because of this situation that's arisen, we're prioritizing the accuracy of our ballots and not the efficiency. That's what we're going to have to sacrifice here.
Toller says his office will have to process already submitted ballots through a duplication process. This means voters' original ballot and the duplicate will each have its own unique identification number. Those duplicated ballots are then stored for up to 22 months in case a candidate demands a recount. That allows the elections office to reconstitute those ballots by identification number.
We're trying to ensure that every ballot that's been cast by a Shasta County voter is going to be counted.
This election, Shasta County ballots will be processed through Runbeck Election Services. Runbeck is a Phoenix-based company that printed 35 million ballots for 8 different states this election. In Shasta County, Runbeck election ballots will be processed by Hart InterCivic machines. Last year, Shasta County supervisors voted to get rid of Dominion voting systems, following concerns around 2020 election fraud.
There will be controversy now around Hart, just like there's been controversy about Dominion.
Shasta County supervisors Mary Rickard and Tim Garman both voted against getting rid of Dominion last year. Rickard believes if the county kept Dominion, a mistake like this would likely not have occurred.
Mr. Tuller is fairly new, but I do think he's grasping the state laws that we have to follow and all the different processes we have to follow. So I'm very confident that there will be a fair election.
I don't think you can blame Hart for this. This is just a printing issue, and that could happen to any machine.
Toller says that while he used to be skeptical of election results in Shasta County, he changed his view after accepting his role earlier this year.
What I've learned as I've been on the job doing the work is that there's an incredible amount of operational technicality that I was completely unaware of, and that, as I've learned, is absolutely essential to the conducting of a fair election.
Toller says so far, his office has received nearly 32,500 mail-in ballots. He says he doesn't have an exact number for how many of those ballots will need to be duplicated and put through that process. Reporting live in Reading, I'm Blake Mayfield, Action News Now.
All right, thank you, Blake. Toller says 4 different teams of 3 county nonpartisan employees will be working on duplicating the ballots and ensuring every vote counts. Toller confirmed that his office will have reportable results on election night.